Días de Wellness e Inglés.
Encuentra todos los libros de nuestros presentadores de radio en las tiendas Vaughan o en vaughantienda.com.
Estás escuchando Vaughan Radio.
Speaking with Confidence with Ale.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Speaking with Confidence. Hello, Dan.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm feeling good. It's Friday, so...
It is Friday. I'm glad it's Friday. Anyway, so what do we do here? We practice English every day while we talk about a little bit about life, right, Dan?
Yes.
Yes. And we build up your confidence until you feel comfortable enough to use the language. In our last conversation, which was yesterday, we talked about endings, and we talked about those moments when something finishes and later, with a bit of distance, we begin to understand what really happened. And today, we are going to move from that idea into something more practical. Why? Because in life we often focus on people. Yesterday, for example, leaving distance, we could probably be thinking, who did what? Who said what? Who cleaned the room? Who opened the door? And things like that, right? But, of course, that can be important. Who started the fight or who started that conversation or things like that. But it is important to know who did what, but also, many times in our daily conversations, we don't necessarily need to focus on who did what, but we instead focus on the action itself. What happened or what was done instead. And that's what we're going to do today. We are going to work on the passive voice to talk about this. Actions that every day that happen every day in our lives. All right. So today we're not just going to be asking who did it. We're going to be asking something more useful. What is done or what was done? So what do you think, Dan?
I think it's a good idea.
Yes, because it's Friday and we want to keep it simple and light, right? I would say. So let's get ready and start today's conversation. All right. So before the grammar, as we do every day, let's build a vocabulary that we are going to need and use. And let's begin with the first word. These are words that you will find very easy to remember because, as I said before, we use them in everyday situations, actions, small actions, things that we do on a daily basis. So the first word today is task. And this word, we already know it. And it's a noun and it's a countable noun. And a task is a piece of work that you need to do. And in Spanish, then?
Tarea.
Tarea. Yeah, really easy. I have one task before lunch. I have one task before lunch. Next word is request. And this is also a noun and it is also a countable noun. And a request is something that you ask for. Something you ask for. In Spanish?
Petición.
Yes, petición or solicitud también. How can we use it? We can say, she made a polite request at reception. She made a polite request at reception. All right. Next word today is service. Service, and this is a noun as well. And service is help or work given to a person or a customer. Help or work given to someone else, to a person, a customer. And in Spanish, this would be?
Servicio.
Yes. The hotel offers excellent service. So today we're focusing, we're not going to focus on a specific context, but in everyday life. All right. And in every context of our lives. Next word is a form. Form, and this is a noun, and it is a countable noun. And a form is a document where you write information. A document where you write information, and this could be translated as?
Formulario, maybe?
Yes, that's the one, formulario. A form. And how can we use it? We can say, please write your name at the top of the form. Please write your name at the top of the form. Next word today is payment. Payment. And again, another noun and also countable. And a payment is money given for something. Money given for something. And in Spanish, that is?
Pago.
Pago, yes. The payment can be made by card. The payment can be made by card. And I think we talked about this, right? That you carry cash and I carry cards.
Yes, I try to.
You try to carry cash to keep yourself from spending money. And I do the exact same thing, except that I carry my card and I don't keep cash in my wallet to keep track of what I'm spending on. Okay, next one is delivery. Delivery. And this is also a noun. And a delivery is the act of bringing something to a place. Well, deliver would be the verb. The delivery is, what is it in Spanish?
Envío. Entrega.
Entrega. Yes. All right. So the delivery arrived before 9. The delivery arrived before 9. Okay. Very good. 2 more words. This is repair. Our next word is repair. And this is a noun as well. And repair is work, to fix something that is broken. To fix something that is broken. Some work that you do to fix something that is broken. That is a repair. And because it's a repair, it's a noun. All right? And it's a countable noun. So in Spanish?
Reparación.
Yes, exactamente. Una reparación. The repair took less than an hour. The repair took less than an hour. Are you good at repairing things?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No, I will end up breaking it more. So.
Oh. You end up breaking it more. I feel like I'm pretty good at repairing things at home. And I really enjoy doing that. More than cooking, see? I don't like cooking, but I like to repair things and fix things and things like that. All right. Final word today is approval. Do you like cooking, Dan?
No, I'm awful at it. So.
Really? You're awful at it?
Yes.
Really?
There was one time that I burned a microwave, so.
You burned a microwave?
I don't know how, but I did it.
How do you burn a microwave?
Now I'm not allowed
to even use it, to go near it.
No.
Oh my God, I would kill you. Burning a microwave, how do you do that? You probably put something that was metal inside?
No, I left bread for too much time.
Oh, wow. Bread. Were you trying to toast the bread?
More or less, yes.
All right. Okay, so our final word today is approval. Approval, and this is a noun, and approval means, well, it's a permission to do something. Permission to do something, and approval. And what is this in Spanish?
Aprobación.
Yes, Aprobación. We need approval before we continue. We need approval before we continue. So how do you feel about yesterday winning something, winning a prize?
I wasn't expecting it.
You see, I told you. I said you might be surprised, and you were.
But you won too.
I won third place, yeah.
Yes.
Pretty cool. Well, not just me and Sophia and I won third place.
Congratulations.
So, thank you, and congratulations to you. Do you know what you're going to do with
Not yet.
your earnings?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. I have an idea of what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some food.
Well, it's a very useful way to spend it.
I think so. Because I was thinking, should I get a shirt or something for myself? And I decided that I don't want that. I'm going to get food so I can share it with my girls.
But are they the ones that are going to cook it?
Of course. I mean, if they don't cook it, then I won't share. I am not cooking anything, especially if I want something, right? I deserve it. That should be the real prize for me, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so let's go over our words one last time. And listen carefully. Say these words out loud at home if you're listening. Well, wherever you are listening. Task. Request. Service. Form. Payment. Delivery. Repair. Approval. And that's it. Our 8 words today. And you ready, Dan, for the quick translation?
Yes.
All right, no peeking.
No.
No cheating.
No.
All right, so our first word, let's see, petición. You said a different word in Spanish. That's why I'm saying.
A request.
Yes. Request. What did you say? No, you
petición.
did say. You did say petición.
Yes.
Yeah, you did say petición. I should have said solicitud. Okay. Tarea.
Task.
Entrega.
Delivery.
Pago.
Payment.
Aprobación.
Approval.
Servicio.
Service.
Formulario.
Form.
Solicitud.
Request.
All right, request. Yes. Very good. That's it. Those are our 8 words today. So, as every morning at around this time, 12:42 more or less, what is it that we do?
Definitions.
Yes, we check definitions. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so listen. Service, and you tell me if it's true or false, okay? And if it's false, then you have to tell me why it's false. Service can describe how customers are helped. Service can describe how customers are helped.
That's true.
Yes, it is. It is true. Do you like the service you get from your phone company?
I guess so.
You guess so?
I'm too lazy to change it, so.
You're too lazy to change it. Do you get calls from other companies constantly?
Not constantly, but sometimes I do.
Yeah, I think it's from time to time they begin to call, and when they start that, it's like a never-ending situation. Every day is a call from a company, from the same company. And I've told them, I spoke to you yesterday and I said that I'm okay with what I have. Thank you very much for calling. And they call and call and call again. And I hate to be rude, just hang up. I don't like to do that. I say, thank you very much. But then I have to hang up. But I do say thank you before I hang up. But anyway, the company I have now provides good service. So I'm pretty happy with it. All right, next one. A payment is a type of question.
That's false.
Why? What makes you say it's false?
Because a payment is the way you change your money for something.
You change your money for something. You exchange your money for something.
I don't know how to describe payment.
Yeah, it's good, okay. Yeah, I understand. Un intercambio, no? An exchange, money for something.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it is true. So it's not a question. Definitely not a question. So it is false. Next one. A repair is related to fixing a problem.
That's true.
It is true. A repair is related to fixing the problem. Did you offer to repair the microwave?
No.
Did you?
It will be worse.
It would be worse. Did you offer to pay for the repair?
There were no repairs.
There was no repair.
No.
Okay. the damage was. Oh, you needed one. Okay. The damage was definite.
Sadly, but yes.
But true. All right, then. Okay, when was this? Was this recently?
No, it was 4 or 5 years ago.
4 or 5 years ago. Okay. Did you get in trouble with your family?
Not really. No.
Not really. Very lucky. Okay. What I would have done as a mother from someone who burned the microwave, I would have said, okay, you pay for that yourself. That's what I would have told one of mine. Very lucky you. All right. Okay, next one. Let's see. A request is something you ask someone to do or give you. A request is something you ask someone to do or give you.
That's true.
That is very true. A request is that exactly. Okay, approval means permission to continue or do something. Approval means permission to continue or do something.
That's true as well.
Yes, it is. It is true as well. And let's see. A form is usually food you order from a restaurant. A form is usually food you order from a restaurant.
That's false.
That is false, right? What is a form?
A form is paper that someone has to fill with information.
Yes, someone needs to fill in with information, a document. Okay, that over there looks interesting, right?
Yes.
All right, we see people gathering and just taking snacks from the table, and se me antoja. ¿A ti se te antoja, Dan?
Well, a little.
Un poquito, ¿no?
Yes.
Un poquito, sí. All right, okay, let's continue. Sorry, let's continue. A delivery, we already said that. We already said service. And let's move on to using these words in context. You ready?
Yes.
All right, so listen to this. I need to finish one more before I go home. I need to finish one more before I go home. I know, Dan, you don't need alternative options, but I'm going to give them anyway so our listeners can think which word fits better. Yeah? All right, so the options are delivery, task, and approval. So again, I say, I need to finish one more before I go home. What would that be? What do I need to finish before I go home? A delivery, a task, or an approval?
I think it's a task.
Yes, it is. I need to finish one more task before I go home. Very good. Let's do another one. The shop was full, but the something was still fast and friendly. The shop was full, but the something was still fast and friendly. And what am I talking about? Option A, repair. Option B, form. Or option C, service.
I think it's service.
Yes, it is. Service. Can you remember? You want to put it together?
The restaurant was full,
Uh-huh.
but the service was nice. I mean, I know the meaning was that it was a very good service.
Continue. The service was nice and good.
And good.
Yeah, all right.
Was that the phrase? No.
It was not, but you used it properly. It was a shop, and it was fast and friendly. Very good. All right. You must add your phone number to the... You must add your phone number in the, I would say, or on that. You must add your phone number on the, there you go, and delivery, payment, or form. Where should you add your phone number?
On the form.
Yes. Very good. You must add your phone number on the form. Right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. My washing machine stopped working. I would say my microwave stopped working. So I called for a task repair request. My washing machine stopped working, so I called for a task repair or request.
I will say repair.
Yes. You wanna try?
My phone. I don't remember. I'm very bad at remembering phrases.
But how would you use it? Use your microwave.
My microwave was broken, so I called for a repair.
Yeah, very good. All right. That's it. Perfect. Okay, another one. We can't publish the announcement without final something. We can't publish the announcement without final, and we've got service, delivery, approval.
Approval.
Of course, we can't publish the announcement without final approval. And let's do one last one. I forgot to make so the order was canceled. I forgot to make so the order was canceled. What am I talking about? Request, payment, or repair?
The payment.
So what is it, really? Yes.
Yes.
So can you tell me?
I forgot to do the payment. I forgot to make the payment, so the request was cancelled.
All right. 2 words in one. The request was canceled. It was the order, but I like it better with the request was canceled. Those are 2 words in one. Very good. All right. Okay, let's move on to building. No, let's do this. Which word doesn't belong? All right. So I'm gonna give you 4 words, and you tell me which one doesn't fit in the group of words. Listen carefully. Form, document, signature, repair. I'll say that one more time. Form, document, signature, and repair. Which one doesn't fit and why?
The one that doesn't fit is repair.
All right. Why not?
Because a repair is a manual action, and the other ones are related to forms and documents.
Okay. Yes. They are connected to paperwork, to documents. Very good. All right. Next one. Payment, task, price, and receipt. Payment, task, price, and receipt.
The one that doesn't belong there is task.
Task. Very good. Why?
Because it's not something related to shopping.
To shopping, to money.
To money.
Right? Yes. Delivery, what was it? Payment, price, and receipt. Yeah, very good. Okay, let's do another set of words. Listen to this. Delivery, package, courier, approval. I'll say that again. Delivery, package, I'm not sure if I'm saying this word correctly, courier, and approval.
I would say approval.
All right. How are the other ones connected?
I don't know the meaning of courier.
Courier.
Courier. I don't know what that means.
You don't?
Someone that...
Mailing, yes.
Well, because it's the only one that is not related to shipping things.
Exactly. To receiving or shipping things out. Okay. All right. How about this one? This one's easy. Technician, form, broken and repair. Technician, form, broken and repair.
The word that doesn't belong there is form.
Why is that? How are the others connected?
The other ones are connected in repairing and broken things.
Yes, fixing something. Fixing something. Very good. All right. And last one. Approval, permission, accept, and payment. Approval, permission, accept, and payment.
Payment.
Why?
Because it's not an affirmation word.
Yes. The other ones are saying yes, right? Okay, very good. So we're going to go on a commercial break. And when we come back, we are going to be talking about our grammar structure and a little bit about more. We're going to practice a little bit more with these words, all right? Passive. So we're going to use the passive voice. So stay there, and we will be back in just a few moments.
Lo que oyes.
You're listening to the right radio. You're listening to Vaughan Radio. You're listening to Vaughan Radio.
El inglés que necesitas ahora por mucho menos. Llega al outlet de Vaughan con libros y cursos de autoestudio que siguen más vigente que nunca.
Objetivo Inglés, Vaughan Certified completo, Speak English Now e Inglés en 10 pasos.
Además, libros desde €1.
Novelas con audio desde $3.50.
Libros infantiles desde €3.
Y mucho más.
Entra en vaughantienda.com.
Vaughan Outlet, aprende más.
Pagando menos hasta agotar existencias.
Este verano, ¿quieres que tus hijos se diviertan, vivan 1000 aventuras y además ganen fluidez en inglés, rodeados de naturaleza y con los mejores monitores angloparlantes Vaughan? Tráelos a nuestro Vaughan Summer Camps, con cabañas, actividades acuáticas, multiaventura, nuevos amigos y entornos increíbles donde aprenderán a resolver situaciones cotidianas en inglés sin darse cuenta. Más de 3.000 niños viven nuestras inversiones cada año. Encuentra tu mejor Summer Camp sin salir de España. Contrata tu mejor camp.
Come to learn with us at Vaughan. ¿Te apuntas?
¿Quieres mejorar tu inglés sin complicaciones? Vaughan Inglés 4.0 es el curso de inglés más completo en formato audio, con casi 600 clases desde 0 hasta nivel avanzado. Paso a paso, donde y cuando quieras. Claro, práctico y eficaz. Gramática, vocabulario, pronunciación y sobre todo, resultados. Busca nuestro podcast Vaughan Inglés 4.0 en iVoox.
Encuentra todos los libros de nuestros presentadores de radio en las tiendas Vaughan. Nosotros te ayudamos a encontrar el libro perfecto para ti, para todos los niveles y edades. También encontrarás libros de alemán, francés y mucho más. Estamos en calle Orense 75, en Madrid, o en nuestras 6 delegaciones por España. Ven a vernos o visita vaughantienda.com. Vaughan, learn English.
Estas vacaciones, haz un viaje para tu inglés. Con los cursos intensivos semanales de Vaughan, mejora tu inglés durante cualquier periodo vacacional. Navidad, Semana Santa, verano, tú decides cuándo. Una semana para mejorar tu fluidez. Gana confianza al hablar. Aprovecha tu tiempo libre al máximo. Y lo mejor es que puedes reservar tu curso desde ya para asegurarte tu plaza en el momento que prefieras. No dejes pasar la oportunidad de avanzar en tu inglés estas vacaciones. Entra en grupovaughan.com/intensivos y contrata tu semana intensiva hoy mismo, porque tu inglés también merece unas vacaciones.
En Vaughan Town hay un antes y un después. El antes es inseguridad, titubeo, fastidio. El después es confianza, convicción y arrojo. Y esto en solo 6 días.
El mayor ambiente lingüístico jamás creado, con la mayor variedad de acentos nativos nunca antes reunidos. Vaughan Town, el pueblo anglo de Vaughan. Vaughan Town. Rechaza imitaciones. Infórmate en el 911-335833.
Vaughan Town. Cambia tu inglés ya.
Aprender inglés nunca fue tan fácil. Vaughan Talkmaster está siempre contigo, en el metro, en casa o en el trabajo. Practica donde quieras, cuando quieras, desde entrevistas hasta negociaciones. Mejora tu inglés con nuestra inteligencia artificial adaptativa. Entra en talkmaster.es, descarga la app y prueba gratis durante una semana. Tú decides cómo y cuándo mejorar.
Speaking with Confidence with Ale.
And welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Speaking with Confidence. Today, we are talking about how things get done. And we're just saying that it's not always important to talk about the person. We don't need to focus on the person who does the action, right? Sometimes the important thing is simply the action itself. In life, we don't need to point fingers. No es necesario culpar a nadie o hablar de esa persona. ¿Quién hizo qué? ¿Quién recogió? ¿Quién dejó? ¿Quién puso? ¿Quién no puso? Maybe what we can do instead is talk about how things get done, cómo se hacen las cosas, and what gets done, qué se hace, and things like that. That kind of language. And so for that, we worked on some words today. Task, request, service. What else, Dan?
Delivery, repair, approval, payment, and form.
Yes, exactly. And we are now going to move on to our grammar, and that is the passive voice. So as I was saying, we use the present passive to talk about actions that happen generally, regularly, as part of our normal day. How something gets done, okay? And what is the structure is very easy, very simple. Verb be, the verb be, am, is, are, depending on the person, and then the past participle of the verb. For example, the office is cleaned every morning. The office is cleaned every morning. What am I saying, Dan?
You are saying that every day.
La oficina se limpia.
La oficina se limpia todas las mañanas.
Yes, every morning. Yes, every morning, todas las mañanas. We're not focusing on who did it, right? That's not important right now. The important thing is the action. The office is cleaned every morning. That's where we focus. What if I say the documents are checked carefully?
Los documentos se revisan cuidadosamente.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Once again, we're not focusing on who checks the documents, but that they are, in fact, checked. How? Carefully. Aquí lo que nos importa es cómo también, okay? So, once again, the formula. I'm going to go over the formula one more time. Verb be, well, the subject, of course, the subject, the person who executes this action. The verb be, am, is, or are, depending on who this person is, and the past participle. So, one more time. How about we do it the other way around? La puerta está cerrada con llave.
The door is closed with key.
Locked.
The door is locked with key.
With a key.
With a key.
Or simply it's locked. It's locked. Cuando decimos it's locked, ya sabemos que con una llave está cerrada con llave. All right. So, la puerta, how about if I say this in the past? La puerta fue cerrada con llave.
The door was locked with a key. Or the door was locked.
The door was locked. So if you notice, we are moving from the present passive to a past passive. The door is locked and to the door was locked. Okay, so the structure changes from present to past, but the logic is the same, all right? And the structure that we must use is also the same. The verb be and the past participle, okay? So why do we use the passive? Well, for three main reasons. The first reason is when we don't know who did the action. We don't know who did it. if I say, for example, me robaron la bicicleta, how would you say that, Dan?
My bicycle was stolen.
Exactly. Who stole your bicycle?
I don't know.
We don't know. What we do know is that it was stolen, right? So we don't know who did it, but, and which is why we have to use the passive. How about this one? Reason number 2 is the person is not important. We don't want to focus on the person. We want to focus on the action. So if I say, I said this before, el aula se limpia todos los días, Dan.
The classroom is clean every day.
Every day, yes. Do we know who cleaned it? We don't. Is it important that we know who cleaned the classroom? We don't need to know. What we need to know is that the classroom is cleaned every day. That's the important thing, right? Not the cleaner, but the classroom is clean. That's reason number 2. Reason number 3 is that we want to sound neutral. As I said in the beginning, no apuntamos dedos. No decimos quién es qué, o quiero decir quién ha hecho qué, quién es el culpable, para entenderlo de esa forma. Solamente nos centramos en la situación, en la acción como tal. Entonces, de esta manera sonamos más neutrales. Y también quizás un poco más formales. All right? So we want to sound a bit more formal and neutral. If I say, la información fue actualizada.
The information was updated.
The information was updated. Yes. So we don't know who did it. We don't need to know. The important thing is that it was updated. Y si te digo, la información, we'll work on more examples later on. How do we form the past participles of verbs? Well, for regular verbs, para los verbos regulares, añadimos siempre la mayor cantidad de veces de al final, right? If I tell you clean, what's the past participle of this one?
Cleaned.
Say that again.
Cleaned.
Cleaned, yes. If I tell you open?
Opened.
Yes. Check?
Checked.
Yes. Prepare?
Prepared.
And organize?
Organized.
Organized. Those are just a few regular verbs, right? How about if we mention some irregular verbs? If I tell you do?
Done.
Yes. If I say make?
Made.
Send?
Sent.
Write?
Wrote.
That's past.
Written.
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 Yes. See?
Seen.
Yes. Take?
Taken.
Yes. And also those are just a few examples, right? Entonces, si te digo, el trabajo no está hecho.
The work is not done.
The work is not done. Y aquí, nuevamente, ¿nos importa quién no ha hecho eso? No. Que nos importa que no está hecho. Entonces, para ser más neutrales, no decimos quién no lo ha hecho, sino que no está hecho. Simplemente no está hecho. All right. Very good. So, let's begin with our practice. You ready, Dan?
Yes.
Okay, so what we're going to start with is translations. So, let's see. La puerta se cierra a las 9.
The door is closed by 9. At 9.
At 9, yes. The door is closed at 9. Very good. La música se escucha en toda la casa. La música se escucha en toda la casa.
The music is listened.
La otra.
The music is
heard
in
toda la casa.
The whole house.
All over the house.
All over the house.
Yes. Can you say that again?
The music is heard all over.
Yeah.
All over the house.
Yes, exactly. The music is heard all over the house. All right. Las entradas se compraron ayer.
The tickets were bought yesterday.
Yes. What is the past of buy? The past.
Bought.
And the participle?
Bought.
Yes. The tickets were bought yesterday. El formulario se completó en la recepción.
The form was completed at the reception.
Yes. Very good. The form was completed. Is this present or past?
Past.
It is past. Was completed. La comida se sirve en la terraza.
The food is served on the
terrace?
Terrace.
Yes. The food is served on the terrace. Very good. Is this present or past?
It is present.
Present. Passive. Very good. El paquete se dejó en la entrada.
The package was left on the entry.
At the entrance.
At the entrance.
Yes. The package was left at the entrance. Is this present or past?
It is past.
Past. Passive. Very good. Las luces se apagan automáticamente.
The lights turn off automatically.
Automatically. But you're missing something. You're missing the verb be.
The lights are turned off automatically.
Yes. The lights are turned off automatically. And finally, la cita se confirmó esta mañana.
The date was approved this morning. Was confirmed this morning.
Yes. The date. La cita, well, it depends on what kind of cita is, no? If es una cita.
The appointment.
Yes.
The appointment was confirmed this morning.
The appointment was confirmed this morning. Very good. All right. So now that we've got the structure clear and you have translated these sentences, I think this makes understanding of the structure easier. We're going to move on to using the structure. Well, what we're going to do now is we're going to practice with the tense of the passive. You're either going to choose present or past, okay? Depending on the subject, plural or singular. So if I say, for example, the windows, this is a plural noun, right? Something there, opened before breakfast. The windows, something, opened before breakfast.
The windows are opened before breakfast.
Yes, the windows are opened before breakfast, if that's an announcement we want to make. Everybody, the windows are opened before breakfast. Right? How about this one? The classroom, something, cleaned after every lesson. The classroom cleaned after every lesson.
The classroom is cleaned after every lesson.
Yes, the classroom is cleaned after every lesson. All right. How about this one? The photos, something, taken near the beach last summer. The photos taken near the beach last summer.
The photos were taken near the beach last summer.
Yes, very good. The photos were taken near the beach last summer. So remember, the subject, the verb be, past or present, and the past participle of the verb. In this case, taken. Very good. The photos were taken near the beach last summer. How about another one? The delivery, something, left with a neighbor when nobody is home. The delivery, something, left with a neighbor when nobody is home.
The delivery is left with a neighbor when nobody is at home.
Yes, that is correct. The delivery is left with a neighbor when nobody is home. Very good. How about this one? The books, we need the verb be there, returned to the library yesterday. The books returned to the library yesterday.
The books were returned to the library yesterday.
Yes, the books were returned to the library yesterday. Do we know who returned books?
No.
No, we don't. We don't know who returned the books. The important thing is that what?
That they were returned.
That they were returned. Exactly. All right. One last sentence. The service, something there, included in the final price. The service included in the final price.
The service were included in the final price.
So the service, is it singular or plural?
The service is included. The service was included in the
final price.
Final price.
Yes, that is correct. The service, well, was included in the final price, if you were telling me the story, right? Or it could also be is included in the final price. Okay, so now we're going to move from, you're going to make the following sentences passive, all right? For example, if I say, someone washes the towels every morning. Someone washes the towels every morning. So what you have to do is rephrase this or form a sentence using the passive voice. You have to change the active sentence into the passive voice. How would you do it? I would say, the towels are washed every morning. Okay? So let's try with one. You ready, Dan?
Yes.
Okay, so listen to this. Someone repaired my phone last week. Someone repaired my phone last week.
My phone was repaired last week.
Very good. My phone was repaired last week. Someone sends the menu by email. Someone sends the menu by email.
The menu is sent by email.
Very good. The menu is sent by email. Remember to use the past participle of the verb. Do you ever order from the places that you get the menu from in your mailbox?
No, never.
Never? You've never ordered?
I've never ordered online food.
Oh, never? You don't?
No.
Really? You don't?
I usually go to the restaurant itself. But
to eat at the restaurant or to take out?
To eat at the restaurant.
Oh, so you never order takeout?
No.
You are the first person I hear say that. Why is that?
I don't know. I like the experience of going out more than to just ask someone to take it for me. Okay,
I can understand that. I don't like when my food is cold. That's one reason I would not order food, but I order food. And just a little, like 2 days ago, I ordered food from a menu that was left on my mailbox. And so it was Chinese food and it looked good and the prices were good. So I order from this place. They just do delivery. They don't have a restaurant, so they just deliver. And it was nice. The food that was delivered, I'm using the passive voice, the food that was delivered was actually very good. It was very tasty. I brought it for lunch the next day. Okay, let's continue. Someone prepares the room before the guests arrive. Someone prepares the room before the guests arrive.
The room was prepared before the guest arrives.
Yeah, well.
Before the guest arrived.
Oh, very good. All right, now make that present.
The food is prepared. No. The room is prepared.
Yes.
When the guest arrives.
Before.
The room is prepared before the guest arrives.
Yes, before the guest arrives. Very good. All right. Okay, let's do one more, please. Someone canceled the program yesterday.
The program was cancelled yesterday.
The program was canceled yesterday. All right. The trash. Sorry. Someone takes the trash out at night.
The trash is taken out at night.
Yes, very good. And if we wanted to make that past?
The trash was taken out at night.
Yes. All right, very good. All right, that's it. We're going to do one last exercise. And what are you going to do? You're going to build a passive sentence using 3 words. The payment make online. What would you say? The payment make online.
The payment was made online.
All right. And present?
The payment is made online.
Yes. How about this one? The table reserved for 8 o'clock. Present.
The table is reserved for 8 o'clock.
And past?
The table was reserved for 8 o'clock.
Yes, very good. All right, let's do another one. The bags. Check at the airport. The bags. Check at the airport.
The bags are checked at the airport.
Yes. The task. Finish before dinner.
The task is finished before dinner.
And past?
The task was finished before dinner.
Yes. And let's do another one. The message. Read after midnight.
The message is read after midnight.
And past?
The message was read. The message was read after midnight.
Yes, very good. All right. One last exercise.
Yes.
The bedrooms clean on Fridays.
The bedrooms are cleaned on Fridays.
Yes. And when is your bedroom cleaned?
There's not a specific day.
Is the bedroom cleaned on once a week or every day?
Not every day, but more than once a week.
Can you say that in a sentence using the passive?
The bedroom is cleaned not every day, but not once a week.
Yes. More than once, right? All right. So let me ask you, real short passive sentences. Listen, I'm going to say, what happens to the lights at midnight? And you say, they are turned off. Okay? Something like that. So what happened to the broken chair yesterday? Use repair.
We repaired it.
Use the passive. We don't focus on the person.
The chair was repaired.
Okay. And you can change the subject.
It was repaired.
Yes. All right. What happened to the cake before the party?
It fell off.
Okay.
It fell down.
But tell me. Well, how about we use the verb eat?
It was eaten.
It was eaten. Yes. All right. And let's see. What happens to the delivery when no one answers the door?
It is cancelled.
It is cancelled.
It is cancelled.
Okay. I would say it's left with the neighbor. Could work, no? What happened to the photos after the trip? Use share.
They were shared online.
They were shared online. Very good. All right. What happens to the service fee at this restaurant? What happens in the present? What happens to the service fee at this restaurant? Remember that sentence from the beginning? No, you don't.
No.
Use add.
Add.
Sumar o añadida. Too difficult?
I can't think of anything about it.
It's added. in the final prize?
I didn't remember.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, and the last one. What happened to the old sofa last weekend? And I'm using the past. What happened to the old sofa last weekend? You can...
It was broken. It broke. No.
It was broken. What happened to the broken sofa last weekend? We threw it out.
We threw it out.
But okay, now how do we change that?
The sofa was thrown out. It was thrown out.
Very good. It was thrown out. All right, excellent. So that's what we did today. What did we do? We talked about we used the passive voice to focus on the action and not the person who executed the action. And that's how we use the passive voice in the past or in the present. That's it for today's show. Remember that you can always listen to us on the radio app, Vaughan radio app, or Spotify, YouTube, and iBox, right?
Yes.
All right, so the lunchtime show is coming up next with Rob and Andrea. See you on Monday.
Estás escuchando Vaughan Radio.
Este verano, ¿quieres que tus hijos se diviertan, vivan 1000 aventuras y además ganen fluidez en inglés, rodeados de naturaleza y con los mejores monitores angloparlantes Vaughan? Tráelos a nuestro Vaughan Summer Camps. Hay 4 ubicaciones diferentes para que elijas tu mejor opción, con cabañas, actividades acuáticas, multiaventura, nuevos amigos y entornos increíbles donde aprenderán a resolver situaciones cotidianas en inglés sin darse cuenta. Más de 3.000 niños viven nuestras inmersiones cada año. Encuentra tu mejor Summer Camp sin salir de España. Ahora también en la playa. Llámanos al 917001199 y contrata tu mejor camp.
Come to learn with us at Vaughan. ¿Te apuntas? El inglés que necesitas ahora por mucho menos. Llega al outlet de Vaughan con libros y cursos de autoestudio que siguen más vigente que nunca.
Objetivo Inglés, Vaughan Certified completo, Speak English Now e Inglés en 10 pasos.
Además, libros desde €1.
Novelas con audio desde $3.50.
Libros infantiles desde €3.
Y mucho más.
Entra en vaughantienda.com.
Vaughan Outlet, aprende más,
pagando menos hasta agotar existencias.
Who's ready for our upcoming trivia night?
Ready to rock, Daddy.
Do you have the info?
Sure, it's Tuesday, June 2nd, at the Toast Tap Room, at 8 p.m., hosted by you.
Nos vemos el martes 2 de junio a las 8 de la tarde para el próximo Vaughan Trivia Night.
Be there, be square, amigos.
¿Quieres aprender inglés a tu propio ritmo y según tu horario? En Vaughan tenemos la solución perfecta para ti. Con las clases particulares online de Vaughan, disfrutarás de la máxima flexibilidad en tu aprendizaje del inglés. Tú eliges. ¿Prefieres centrarte en la conversación o en la gramática? No hay ningún problema. Con Vaughan puedes seleccionar la modalidad que más te convenga. Y no solo eso, sino que también tienes completa libertad para elegir el día, la hora y la duración de tus clases. ¿Solo tienes 25 minutos? Perfecto. En Vaughan nos adaptamos a ti. Visita grupovaughan.com hoy mismo y descubre cómo nuestras clases particulares pueden transformar tu forma de aprender inglés. Flexibilidad y calidad en la enseñanza del inglés a tu medida.
Una semana en un lugar apartado.
Nativos angloparlantes de todas partes del mundo, uno por cada estudiante.
Terminantemente prohibido hablar en español.
Actividades organizadas y conversaciones en inglés a todas horas. No exageramos.
Aquí o hablas inglés o hablas inglés.
Y da igual las veces que te lo contemos.
Hasta que